Hi, it's Sam Tober at Sound of Joy Music Services, and we want to talk about chords, gospel jazz chords. I'd like to call them. Give you an idea of how, when I'm selecting chords, when I'm playing any song, uh, what path of a chord do I want to take? I'm going to talk about the major, diminished, minor, the minor seventh, and the minor sixth, because they all play a part in the chords that you see me play. Now I'm going to start in the key of C. We know the major chord is going to have these three triad notes: first, the third, and the fifth note of the scale. These terminologies can fit any scale. These are like the actual bass line, what you want to hear. And then you have inversions based upon three notes. You've got root, first, and the second inversion. So in any position like there of that chords is where I can pick and choose how I want to use the chord. If I'm up here, I can go here between these two notes. And that will come into play as I'm building chords around an actual particular progression. Here, as you can see, I'm still in this range. There's my seventh chord. Now that's an F9 there, but if I remove these notes, you see it is an actual C minor 6. And my diminished chord will come here again, still within this range. And then we resolve it to our straight chord. So when you're picking chords to be able to support any kind of a melody or just chords in particular, you want to be able to have a palette. That is the palette that I use: major, diminished, minor, minor six, or major seventh. Minor seventh should have been on there, because I will pick and choose the chords that will. Let me see, minus it is. There's the minor seventh. Still a minor, but this is the jazz chord. But as I am playing, I am picking and choosing how I want to attack a particular progression or a passing tone. What you will normally hear in gospel music is this walk up, and it consists of the seven, the minor six. So as you tear apart the theory behind music, you want to know, where are all your chords found within the chromatic scale, within this octave range? Because 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the 13 if you do an octave. In there, you have these notes available to you, however you want to put them together. That's what I often call is where are what's available to me within the span of 8 notes. What did I miss out? That's there. That's there. I'm looking at just these 8 notes. I'm not going outside of this range. There we go. All these chords are found within these 13 notes. Let me see. There we go. There we go. That's in that range. It's in that range. These are all in that range. Again, we're talking about this range right here. How many chords can I find within this range without going outside or any higher than these notes? Let's see. G, F, E flat, G flat, A flat, F major, D major, E major. They're my diminished chords. my minor 6 chords, or there's my minor 7 chord, but there's a minor 6 there also, and there's another minor 6 chord there, again, within this range. So as you can see, I'm just looking at it and picturing how many chords do I have available to me, and depending upon where I want to place those chords in, how can I use them? Again, the lowest note is your left hand bass note. So that may, for the number system users, give you the determination of, well, do you have it in the 1? Or do you have this in the 1? 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 This in the 1? This in the 1? These in the 1? All of these chords can be used in the 1 based upon what associative chords you're going to put with it. So all those chords on the right hand are within this range, depending upon how I want to approach it. So I can go here. I'm again doing this range. These are all within this octave. Still within this range. B flat. Still in this range. So we got B flat, we got G flat. Again, still within this range. Look at all of these chords in the different keys. Can we go to A major? Let's see. We can do this in A major. Can't go outside of this note. Can't go outside. My left hand is helping to support those chords, but my right hand is using the notes only found in this range. And this, again, it's a combination of major, diminished, minor, minor 7th, and minor 6. Again, the left hand, when you add the left hand and the bass, the chord name changes, but take away all of those additional extended chords, and it's just working within this range. So I always stress that you learn the scales. Why? Because that gives you what I call the template in which to go find your chords. We're still in the key of C. Now we're in the key of F. Now we're in the key of G. Now we're in the key of A flat, key of D, key of E, key of A, key of B major. Let me see. I want another chord. So we can get B major within this range. So is it an actual daunting task to find your chords? If you limit yourself to these 13 notes from C to C, and you'll find all the chords either through the chord charts, which have been provided on this site, or in your own practice, you will find that as you begin to find what's in this octave, when you extend out, each time you extend out to another note, it opens up another set of chords. So look at find how many chords can you find within this range. I probably should have had you count to see how many chords did I play with just in that range. take the left hand out of it. But you can see, whatever there's a note, that's a chord. Let me see. B major, F. We did A flat, B flat. So every note name does have access to a chord, which means you've got at least 2 chords that you can work with. Can't go that way, but you can go here. F, B flat, G flat, G, A flat, because you can't go outside of this range. A, B flat, B major, and then back to C. So all those are templates. That's where you can start to build your chords. And then once your left hand becomes familiar with setting a landing spot for your chords, then you can just use them to drop it down. Finding chords with just in this range. So how do you combine the gospel and the jazz to give that particular tone? Well, you've got to have a melody. Let's see, key of C. What's a very basic melody? Okay, I'll give you "Oh, Give Thanks Unto the Lord," a praise song. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for He is good. Yes, He is good. So now I'm picking a jazz tone. 1, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 7, 3, 1, 3, 6, 2, 5, 7, 1, 7, 3, 6, 2. Look at my last note for my number system. 5, 1. So I've got the melody there, but look at all the chords that are open to me. 4, 4, 3, 2, 5, 1, 7, 6, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5. Now on the 5, we're going to give this G minor 7. Again, the minor 7. I know I said that the minor 7 should have been added on that list. But we can change it up now, because we extended it out. These are the jazz tones. There's the minor 7, which I should have wrote it in there. There's the A major 7 chord, an E minor 7, B minor. These are the jazz tones. E7, six, 2, 5, 1, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 6, 2. Diminished on a 5. This is diminished there, but because I've added more chords, and we wind up there. And this this concept is applicable to every key. If I wanted to go to E major, rather D major, same patterns. Seven, oh, 6, 7, 1. Let me see. 1, 3, 4, 7, 1, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. Now D can kind of throw you off, but same pattern. 1, 3, 6, 7, 1, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. Once you know where your notes are going to be positioned, you find the chords which are common to how you want to play it, and then you just incorporate them in your playing. And that's that jazz feel. You want to be able to flow in whatever key you happen to find yourself in. Key of F. 2, 5, 1, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5. Just taking advantage of all the chords that are available to you in all the scales. So as you progress through the courses and the videos that I have on this channel, my intent is to make it not easy for you, but to let you see how once you apply the principles of music theory, every song that you've ever played before will open up and you'll hear it. You may not see it, but you'll hear it in an entirely different light. Sam Tobin, Sound of Joy Music Services. This is a part of our 2005 series. We're going to be giving you some different concepts that you can use to help enhance your playing in ministry and, of course, your own personal playing. As always, don't forget to